After a little battle in my head, I decided to release my game Battle of the Four Towers on Steam. But before I could get it there, I needed to improve it. The plan is to get it into a state where I can put it on early access. The game will be free to play, but stay in early access for a long time. So let's get started. There are a few features I want to add, so starting with those is important. I started off with a player chat. At the moment it's only a global chat, but I have plans in the future for private chats between the towers, but for now it's just global. Next, I started improving the menus. The main menu was first, and I tried to give it a slightly sleeker, modern look. At the moment only the main menu looks different, but I have plans to change most, if not all, the UI. After all that, I decided to set up a player in-game lobby. I wanted there to be public matches in the future, and this was a way to find lobbies. It was fairly easy to put together thanks to Steamworks, although their documentation does need improving. But this was when I started to hit some hurdles. I was slowly losing motivation as all the things I had left to do were major bug fixes. I had to test tons of different scenarios and fix all the spaghetti code. Most of it was written when I have no knowledge of multiplayer, and I still don't, so I need to slightly improve it just before release. But overall that was mostly it. I added a few things to help with the gameplay, like a surrender button and a tower lock to view previous rounds that I'm not sure even works, and more options, but there wasn't much else I could think of before release. Just a lot of fixing, but I got there in the end. Now let's talk about the future and the roadmap, which is, in my opinion, the most interesting thing. Currently most things on the roadmap have no set date, they will just arrive at some point. There's no set date for any of these, as it's just a rough guide of what's to come. Working on this project takes a lot of time, and I have other projects in the works that also require a large portion of my time. Most importantly, the flow of the game is important. The game itself is more important than the art of 3D models, so the player models will stay like a bean for a while. But when I do change it, I'll also be adding character customization. But with that said, the first change will be the lobby system. At the moment, all you can do is host lobbies and have friends join them. I'll be adding public lobbies soon in the future, probably actually they're out when this game releases. There is one major issue currently in the game, and that is that everything revolves around whoever created the lobby. The person that created the lobby is the host, and if they leave the game at any point, then all other players will be kicked. Obviously I want to change this, and I can't stop people from doing it in online play, so I recommend that you play with your friends more than random people. There is a way to fix this, and that is to have a dedicated server be the host, and all the players do is just create the lobbies in which none of them are the hosts, they're all just clients. But dedicated servers cost a lot of money, and I don't really want to have to spend money on something that probably won't, like maybe people won't play it, who knows, but we'll have to see in the future. But hopefully with a dedicated server would come a ranked mode. Once the host stuff fixed and players can leave and join without any worry, there'll be a ranked mode. The ranked mode will have a fee to enter, this fee obviously using in-game money, with the winner taking the total from each other player. There'd be a few different ranked modes, each with different entry prices, but obviously friend matches and casual play won't be going anywhere. So that's it. The game is set to launch March 19th, 2022, and you can wishlist it now on Steam. Or, if it's the future, and you're past March 19th, 2022, then the game's already out. Go download it, share it, play it with your friends. I find the game is best when playing with friends and you just want to have a good laugh. You can check out the Steam page with the link in the description, and if you want to keep updated on development of this game, I highly recommend checking out the blog, which is also linked below. That's all for this one. I don't really know when I'll next return, but thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that YouTube stuff. Goodbye.